Life inevitably presents moments when it feels like the world is collapsing, when problems overwhelm us from all sides, and there seems to be no way out. During these times, it's crucial to find support, a source of wisdom that can help us not only survive the difficult periods, but also emerge stronger and wiser. The ancient teachings of the Buddha offer valuable tools for overcoming life's adversities, regardless of their nature or scale. One of the key principles of Buddhist philosophy lies in understanding the impermanence of all things. The Buddha taught that neither feelings, nor perceptions, nor material forms are eternal. This means that both joyful moments and sorrows, successes and failures, are all transient. When problems seem immense and insurmountable, it's important to remember that this state will not last forever. Just as happiness is not eternal, so too will unhappiness eventually give way to a new phase. This thought is like a coin with two sides. Awareness of the impermanence of bad things gives hope for better things. The simple phrase, "this too shall pass," can become a powerful reminder of the temporary nature of any difficulty, helping to maintain composure and not lose faith in the future. However, simply recognizing impermanence is not enough. It's also important to learn to deal with problems constructively, rather than getting bogged down in fruitless perejavania. Often, people waste precious energy on mental chewing gum, endlessly turning the same thoughts over in their heads without taking any action to solve the problem. This not only doesn't help, but also exacerbates the situation, depriving them of the strength that could be directed towards finding a way out. To break this vicious circle, it's necessary to consciously switch from passive rumination to active problem-solving. One should sit down, focus, analyze the situation, write down possible steps, and start acting. Only concrete actions aimed at eliminating the problem can bring real results and restore control over one's life. Direct the course of your thoughts in a new direction, switch to any activity, whether it's routine washing up, choosing a dish for a meal, thinking about plans for the coming day. Anything that brings satisfaction and benefit. Train your mind not to dwell on perejavanya, not to scroll through them endlessly, like a worn-out record. As the Buddha said, a wise person masters their mind, not allowing the mind to rule over them. This is just an ingrained habit which can be gotten rid of. Having realized that the endless cycle of thoughts about problems does not bring a solution, but only exacerbates suffering, begin to purposefully change this bad habit. Whenever the mind tries to return to its usual track, remind yourself, "This is a source of unhappiness, I'd better think about something else." Don't let the mind dictate what to think. You yourself are able to control it. Avoid creating a burdensome atmosphere around yourself. Don't indulge in listening to sad music. Don't immerse yourself in semi-darkness to the accompaniment of gloomy motifs of depressive groups. There is not the slightest benefit in this. Such actions will not change the situation for the better, but will only deplete your strength and prolong the period of suffering. The Buddha warned, "What is ignoble search? It is when a person, himself subject to sorrow, seeks what is also subject to sorrow." Avoid such behavior, for it brings benefit to no one and in nothing. On the contrary, cleanse your life of everything that awakens sadness. You shouldn't exacerbate an already difficult situation by filling life with what only provokes negative perejavanya. Help yourself by eliminating all factors that cause distressing feelings. To find peace of mind, it is recommended to turn to the practice of mindfulness, which allows you to break free from the captivity of intrusive thoughts and return to reality. You should ask yourself questions. What am I doing at the moment? Where am I? Awareness of the present moment, whether it's cleaning the house or traveling on transport, helps to ensure that there is no immediate threat. It is in the present moment that you can find salvation from the torments of your own mind. As the Buddha asserted, mindfulness is a direct path to deliverance from suffering and adversity. Don't forget about physical activity. Perejavanya and anxieties leave their mark not only in the mind, but also in the body, since the mind, body, and emotions are inextricably linked. Fitness, gymnastics, or any other physical activity will help shake up the body, release accumulated anger, and perezagruzit the body. It's also important to find time for activities that bring genuine joy. The Buddha said that sorrow and tears do not bring comfort, but only increase suffering and weaken the body. Watching a favorite film, reading an exciting book, or any other activity that evokes interest and a sense of calm will help you feel the taste of life. It is necessary to realize that joy is an integral part of existence, and everyone has the right to enjoy it. Self-improvement and spiritual practices are the main path to inner harmony. As the Buddha said, the true quest lies in recognizing the impermanence of existence and striving to find reliable protection from suffering. Finding such a refuge, unaffected by external circumstances, is only possible in the depths of one's own self. A spiritual practice that rises above the changeability of the world, the unreliability of human relationships, and suffering and disappointment, always remains unshaken. It is like a beacon, shining in any situation. Choosing a suitable spiritual practice and engaging in it regularly is the key to personal growth and development. One should not neglect communication with loved ones. Openly expressing one's feelings can bring relief. The Buddha emphasized the importance of good friends and companions, seeing them as reliable protection. Do not be afraid to seek support from those who show care, to share experiences with family and friends. Helping others is another effective way to find peace of mind. Paradoxically, in moments of personal difficulty, helping others can be a healing experience. The feeling of being useful, the gratitude of those who are helped, the realization that personal suffering is not the center of the universe. All this helps to shift attention and bring a fresh perspective to life. Participating in volunteer projects, whether it's planting trees, helping homeless animals, or supporting the elderly, opens up new horizons, provides acquaintances, and brings a sense of belonging to something greater. It is important to realize that one is not alone in their experiences. This thought can serve as a small but significant support in difficult times.